Something that I find sort of sad and hilarious at the same time is how Mormons actually explain black people, and there's still so many black Mormons.
Oh my God, Mormons are so like, well, and what they do with like Jews is fucking. It's like, serious? I mean, it's like they're not like outwardly racist towards Jews, but the disrespect they have towards, like, what were they doing that got them in big trouble? Oh, they were going to Israel and going into the records of Jews who died in the Holocaust to try to link them to Mormonism, to say, oh, they're actually in heaven now because they're actually Mormons. And it's like, seriously? Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah, it's...
You guys realize I'm a Mormon, right?
Well, your religion is silly. Hey, I get on that bullshit for being Chinese.
Wait a second, are you serious?
No.
I was about to say.
I heard some sphincters clench.
Welcome to Uncle Bangout's Fuck Cabin.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that one more time? I couldn't hear you over Lucky.
Okay, much clearer now.
Yeah, perfect.
Lucky's doing his Tiger Electronics impression.
I'm done.
You're done?
Let's get Uncle Tom's jack-off cabin going or whatever.
No, it's Uncle Bangout's Fuck Cabin.
I was close.
Episode 14. Welcome to Uncle Bangout's Fuck Cabin, episode 14. I'm in Death Mech. Mister, take your fucking speakers and put them under your ball sack while he vibrates, while he gives you a Hummer. It's Lucky.
Yeah, he's just got this big-ass vibrator that vibrates to the fucking Transformers thing.
Doesn't every vibrator vibrate to Transformers?
It worked for Max Veers. He posted a picture of all the sex toys that he has, and one of them was a special vibrator that you can hook up to your iPod.
Dude.
And then on that same day, someone sent Omnipony an ask saying, Max Veers introduced me into vibrators that vibrate to the pulse of music, and your dubstep told me why it was a good idea.
I'm Azor Kadabra, and for some strange reason, these assholes keep getting me back on here, and I keep enjoying it, so thanks a lot.
I'm holding a gun to his head.
You're holding a Transformers vibrator to my head.
No, actually what it is it's just a regular vibrator, but he's got the Transformers slippers on, the ones that go...
Oh my God,
every time you
is it a Decepticon?
I had those as a little kid. They were like big and fluffy, and they had Optimus Prime on the front, like a little plastic Optimus Prime head, and every time you stepped, it made the Transformer sound. They were amazing. So who else is on this podcast?
What happens when it sounds like you? What it sounds like when you screw them?
Shut up, Lucky.
God damn it.
Who else is on here?
I'm Jay Hoofs, and I'm back for a fourth time.
Yes.
I don't know why they have me still.
And the resident Mormon brony.
Brigham Young. I have some tablets I brought along for the boys to look at.
Oh, I thought we weren't allowed to look at them. I thought you had to put a sheet over your head. and then I don't know. Wasn't there like some rocks in the hat or something? I forgot.
Just head.
Some about some planet that's like a Mormon planet. I don't know.
Well, that's Scientology.
No, the Mormons have a planet.
Yeah,
the Mormons have a planet.
Yeah, it's this
Planet Mormon.
intergalactic thingy. Shit.
Yeah, it's like a Kolob.
I don't think that's. I think it's named something else. I don't know. I'd have to.
Kolob is the name of the planet.
Is it named
in the book?
Is it named like Smithland or something?
No, it's named Kolob.
Well, they are at war with the rival planet Pepsi. Oh god, that was horrible. I should be shot.
All I know is just don't let J.J. Abrams make the movie off the book.
And please don't let Orson Scott Card write it. Because he's a homophobe.
Or something.
Or something like that.
God, those homosexuals, they need to like go away, you know?
Yeah.
Well, on our last episode, we proved that all homos are monsters.
That was
Yeah,
episode
pretty much.
before last.
Or no, that was the episode before last, that's right.
We can all,
Oh, yeah.
we can all agree.
Okay, what percentage of gays are furries? So let's just get all the hate together.
Yes,
Yeah, we should.
round them up onto one island and destroy them all. That's according to one of my friends, who says we should round up all of the male homosexuals, put them on an island, and kill them.
Well, that
Also,
makes
he's still-
sense.
All the female ones are okay, though.
Yeah.
Wait, does he realize that like real lesbians look like dudes?
Well, then we'll have a hard time distinguishing them now, won't we?
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
It's kind of like
There's
Gilda.
no-
All
there-
Gilda needed to do was wear flannel, and Gilda would have been perfect.
Yeah, there really isn't a whole lot of lipstick or lollipop lesbians. They're all pretty butch. Boy, that's a horrible generalization. I am sorry.
I watched Griffin the Brush Off again the other day, and it is just amazing what a bull dyke she comes off as.
Oh, totally. Oh my god. Even with the haircuts.
Yeah, it's just, wow, you guys got away with this. Just kind of amazing.
Yeah. Well, I think they just rely on the fact that like they just hope that like middle America just assumes that all lesbians are actually kind of hot. And they don't, because it's like I don't think people from South Dakota really know what a lesbian looks like. So,
Well, I was
like,
curious why the fandom almost instantly decided that Brayburn was gay. Because when I watched Over a Barrel, I got the impression that he was half flirting with the Buffalo gal.
yeah, I kind of got that too.
Oh,
It's his
wanted
mane.
those.
It's his mane. I really like his mane. I'm
No.
sorry.
Flaming.
I would openly admit to going gay for Brayburn in half a second.
Well, that's really
Wait,
scary
folks.
because that's really scary because when I clean up my hair, it looks really similar to the Brayburn's mane.
Run,
and that's really
Ethnic, run!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
He's the
just the
human
fact that you
Brayburn.
don't look anything like that picture that's in your Skype right now, MDef. I'm sorry. You are no
Well,
Brayburn.
yeah, well, no, that's the point. That's the point. I had that picture because it's like he's a really nice guy, and I'm a total asshole.
Brayburn, like the guy who starred on Brokeback Mountain?
No.
Oh.
Now, this picture of you, was this at Pride Day? Or see, really?
I will have you know. I am a gay ally.
Okay.
That's it. Yes.
Oh, that's a fancy word for just wanting a dick up the ass.
No, that's.
Yeah, I'm a gay ally.
You need me more than I need you.
As
Remember
opposed to
that.
being part of the gay axis.
Guys, I identify as like part of the gay furry axis.
He's still gay axis, but he's Italy, so they don't really take him seriously.
Yeah, he's the Mussolini. I'm more the Hitler.
Yeah, he just ends up talking about pasta all the time while Germany does all the work. While Germany does all the work and Japan designs submarine colors.
That or designs little tiny submarines that if you collect the whole set transforms into a robot.
Yes.
At least
Japan really is the only place where you still get World War II fanfic.
What?
Oh man.
What?
We haven't even started the podcast properly. Jesus Christ!
Hurry up and get on with it. Get on with it.
I know.
Get on with
I know. I'm about as effective at running a podcast as those leaders of the Soviet Union, other than Stalin, Khrushchev, Lenin, and Gorbachev.
You mean all of them?
All those other guys you don't remember. I'm as effective as those guys.
Who are you again, then?
I am Brezhnev.
Who's that?
Exactly. Anyway, metal shit. Wait, episode 14. Yes, episode 14. Metal shit. The electric brony tumbler is up, and it will make a return fairly soon. If you want to go listen to the shit I made before this, you can go to the Electric Brony Tumblr, and there's an archive page with all the episodes. So, if you really want to torture yourself, go right ahead. You can listen to me talk with my in real life friends about like how Marilyn Manson is banned from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and how Marilyn Manson's banned from South Dakota.
I'm not allowed in.
Because, well, you have to go listen.
I'll just Google it.
Yeah.
You lazy bitch.
Yeah, you can go ahead and go do that. But yeah, that's pretty much all we have for metal shit. I won't talk much more about that. So, on to cool shit. And Bullshit, why don't you start us off like you always do?
Alright, my first piece of cool shit today is the Ask the Changeling Princess Tumblr, which is actually run by my roommate, who goes by the name Sigmus or Siggy. I've also linked his DeviantArt profile because he does a lot of, if you guys are into Powerpuff Girls, he does a lot of Powerpuff Girls fan art. There was a picture that got passed around quite a bit a while ago called Meet the Ponypuff Girls that he did. That was it got around on Equestria Daily a couple times. But Ask the Changeling Princess is basically an Ask blog for Philly Chrysalis. And the art is fairly simple. It's mostly just sketches that he cleans up in Photoshop. He does a lot of traditional art. He doesn't draw in Photoshop Versailles. He mostly just colors and inks. But it's a really cute blog, and
It'll give you diabetes.
I definitely suggest you check it out because it's a lot of fun. And he's only got a few followers, and he doesn't get enough questions. He keeps complaining to me. And bullshit, I don't get enough questions to do this Ask blog, so spam that inbox with
spam it.
Just all the questions.
Yeah. And who has a sound in the background of a dog being raped?
Sorry, that's me.
Oh, okay. Stop raping.
Yes, that's him, not me at all.
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
The dog the way the dog was dressed, she was asking for it.
Well, I think we should toe down on the whole rape talk. We should change the name of it.
Yeah, it's surprising you can't get Pixel Kitties or any of the other gals to come on the show.
Yeah, I think we should start calling it grape.
Great.
Let's start calling it grape.
I can't imagine why Pixel Kitties wouldn't want to come on this show. Yeah.
Well, we could talk to her about, does she like grape? Does she like?
Does she like the flavor glape? I know it's Mbulst's favorite flavor is glape. But...
Well, we could talk about date grape. I mean, does she like grape on a date?
Blueberry, raspberry.
Raspberry.
You will never know the touch of a woman.
That's okay with me.
I've already taken care of that.
It's alright, at least I have my left hand.
That's why money was invented.
That's okay. I like to imagine that my left hand is a dude anyways.
Aww.
Alright, I'm Def Mike, that leads it on to you.
That's why Bill clouts. Anyway, my thing is not pony related. It's, I'd like to point out how in most of the country, like in New York City and Chicago in the north, you see homeless people and they will have signs that say please God bless, I just need some food. I need to survive. I need food and money to live. And like they die. If they don't get help, they actually like die in the wintertime. But like, and then you go to like Portland, Oregon, or San Francisco, or any of the southern states where it's nice and warm, and you get the homeless people that are like, who basically drank a bottle of Crystal Palace vodka and just never came back. It's like they got their Crystal Palace vodka, they got their bulldog, and they're on planet Neptune. They're just completely batshit insane. If you go and you try to talk to them and you try to ask them a question, most likely what you'll get in return is,
so it's like talking to you.
Yeah, they basically just roar at you. I think they think they're lions or something.
Yeah.
So this is a case of furries ruining stuff?
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, you were so drunk you forgot to actually put your fursuit on.
Yeah, that's basically what they are. They get drunk off of Crystal Palace vodka and Mad Dog 2020 and Thunderbird or whatever, name your citrus fortified wine, and they forget to put on their fursuit. And then they go out in front of Whole Foods or any grocery store and just basically roar at people. Or they try to hit on girls. They're like, "Hey, have you ever seen? Like, hey, lady, girl, hey, girl, you ever had a fat guy roar at you like a lion? Want to hear it?
Want to hear the most amazing sound in the world?
Honestly, I'd imagine a fat guy roaring to just be like a really loud 15-second belch.
Either that, or like they dig through a dumpster and they find like a chicken carcass and start gnawing at it like a dog. So, but anyway, we're getting off topic. My thing of the day is this a prime example of San Francisco's finest, from the wonderful neighborhood known as Nob Hill. If you go to Nob Hill at this particular address in the video, around 7:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, you'll see a little Chinese woman get off the bus. She's a homeless woman, but she's wearing like sweatpants and a sweater, and she's carrying like a pink plastic bag. It's kind of weird. But what you'll see is she'll go off to the side of the bus stop, and she will drop trow and blow shit everywhere. Blow shit and piss just everywhere.
Right on the Lorax sign.
Yes, right on the bus stop sign. Usually in the advertising it shows it being the Lorax, the advertisement for the Lorax movie. And then she'll hop on the next bus that comes on and go to Chinatown to do panhandling. And she's really a classic example of the homeless in San Francisco because really she... from what it looks like, San Francisco's attitude towards homeless people is like, they're there. What the fuck do you expect us to do about it?
Yeah, it pretty much jives when I lived in the Bay Area.
Mm-hmm.
This was in 1990, and we had the whole People's Park thing, which is weird because it was like Occupy 20 years ahead of its time. And it was just this weird thing like, well, maybe they like being homeless. Like, maybe they are not sane enough to actually make a lucid decision. And that somehow we were being mean by insisting that they bathe once a year and actually eat a decent meal once a day.
Oh, yeah. Well, then it's like, yeah, People's Park now is just a fucking filthy lots.
Oh, yeah.
From what I understand. Yeah, it's just... Because it had, like, really high hopes. It's like, yeah, we're going to be homeless, but, we're going to be productive. We're going to have a garden, and we're going to grow our own food, and, we're going to run our own little society here. And now it's just basically full of people whose minds have been baked and blasted to another dimension.
You know what would be hilarious if this was all just like one gigantic troll and she actually just really hates the movie The Lorax.
just takes the shit on the things she doesn't like.
And that would be funny, but the fact is that it's mentioned in the video she's been doing it for at least 6 months. That's the amazing thing. She's done this every day for 6 months.
Well, how long has the Lorax been out?
Not too sure.
Maybe what was there before she didn't agree with that either.
Maybe it's just a whole line of just. Maybe she's just rallying against pop culture in general. Maybe she's making her stand.
You're right. This is an artistic statement.
It's like put up posters of like reruns of Lost. It's like that ending sucked.
No. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. It's like if you. It's like. No, you'll hear like you hear like art students say like, yeah, to express my artistic side, I'm gonna become homeless and I'm gonna really show the world by experiencing life as a homeless person. And she's just been doing that for 40 years.
Yeah,
she was an art student.
It's once. A really long performance art piece.
Yes.
She was.
I don't know. I know this may sound a bit sexist, but whenever I see like a woman who's homeless like that, and she basically acts the same way, with like she can't like speak English anymore. All she does is just yell and roar, and she'll hump cars and shit. I just can't help but think like, you know what? At some point in the past, you were some father's little princess.
Well, yeah.
It's like now you're humping a Mercedes-Benz at the Exxon gas station while screaming like a witch.
That's okay, because chances are, since this is San Francisco, most of the homeless men were somebody's little princess too.
Probably.
Again, can't imagine why Pixel Kitties doesn't want to come on this podcast.
Exactly. This is classy talk.
You know, I was just thinking right there. Maybe she was wanting to like give the Lorax a Hitler mustache or something like that, but then she realized that he already looks like the diabetes guy. So,
hey, I will have you know,
fancy pants.
I will have you know, I am smoking a pipe right now, a corncob pipe. I am classy.
The same thing.
I hope so.
I concur.
Or I hope not.
Oh.
So you were saying that you were taking the pipe?
Maybe.
He sure does. He has a bit of an oral fixation, if you know what I mean.
There you go.
I know what I mean.
I have a fixation with them fucking tits. And by tits, I mean Haiku's Hive Tumblr, which I'm on right now.
Oh, man.
Classy as fuck. A corncob pipe and Haiku's Hive.
Yeah.
And fuck all the rest of these haters. I actually like the art that Haiku's been posting today.
I really like Haiku's art too.
Well, I was
like
really
Haiku's
surprised
art in general, anyway.
Well, I was really kind of surprised that of all the things he's done, like the breast expansion is what made people go, okay, this is enough of this.
It wasn't
wasn't
the breast expansion. It was the testicle expansion shit he was doing. Everybody was all like, no, tentacles and all this other crap. And they were all like, no. And then somebody was all like, I don't like the fact that you made her a Fuda. Could you maybe edit that out? You know.
Who gives a fuck?
You should take it into Photoshop yourself.
Yeah, no shit. It's just like, here's what you do. Learn some Photoshop skills and do it yourself, you dick.
Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. Take the picture, Photoshop a real dick into it, then send it to them.
Or just send
Maybe
it
that's
to,
what they're liking.
Just send it to the Eat Fresh Ponies Tumblr. They can mess with it.
Oh no, baby! Yeah, take the Wikipedia penis falling gif and just have it falling on top of Honey Dip.
Gigantic bouncing floppy dick.
Yes. Anyway, we should probably move on before Ben gets too upset at me for dragging this on. Lucky, what do you have?
Since you guys take forever to talk about like homeless people or whatever, I have this cool video I found yesterday, and it's basically like Tumblr porn in a nutshell. It's like a 5-minute long video, and it follows the same kind of format as those what are they called? Those videos. Yeah, Pony Thread Simulator. This is Tumblr Fandom Experience 1.0. That's what it's called, and it's really funny. You guys should check it out.
It's absolutely.
Well, I think the only question that matters is, are any of us in it?
No.
No.
Okay, then
No.
who cares?
The kind of people that are in this are the kind of people who post things like what Yog or Scoon post in text posts.
Oh
Oh,
God. We both said that at the exact same time.
Not that there's anything wrong with what they post in text. I mean, that's just what.
Well, there's nothing wrong with what y'all post. It's Scoon that we're talking about here.
Most of the text posts in this thing are I would ram that hard, or I would let her eat me, just stuff like that, and outlining some of the silly shit that people say on Tumblr. It's a really funny movie.
I'll definitely check that out. You done?
That leads it on over to J-Hoof.
Oh,
Yes.
Me. My first cool shit is the most epic Ash Ketchum cosplay ever. And it's not actually for Ash Ketchum. It's for the guy who dressed up as Pikachu.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Is that like the guy? Is that kind of like the guy who the Mexican guy who cosplays as Spike or something like that?
No.
This guy is squatting down on the ground, reaching up.
Okay,
So who is Pikachu fighting?
Eevee.
Yeah,
Eevee.
Gary and Eevee.
I love how Eevee is pinching Pikachu's nipples, giving him a purple nurple,
and then
kicking him in the balls.
Left out?
This cosplay.
I just popped on there. It's just like Ash Ketchum with cleavage, and then this guy has just got this dad ass face with the sunglasses right up.
And you gotta love how he has the rosy cheeks, just like Pikachu has.
Why does he have the shades?
He's either roid raging or orgasming in every single picture on here.
This cosplay is cool. That's a really cool costume, but I think Pikachu just makes this.
No, what happened was he just drank a bottle of Crystal Palace vodka. He's in the early stages of homelessness.
Next thing you know, he'll be dressing up as Charizard and taking shits on signs.
Yeah, next thing you know, he'll have a distended belly in a full beard.
He kind of looks like Party Boy ran through a Pokemon convention or something.
But no, this is badass. This is totally badass. I love this.
This is pretty cool though.
Arizona. Oh, that's Arizona for you.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Too bad the majority of women in Arizona are not that hot.
Yeah, she does a bunch of cosplay and stuff, and look her up. She's got some pretty cool cosplay pics.
Cool.
That second picture right there, is he trying to deflect the Pokeball with his dick or something?
No, I think it's supposed to represent him coming out of the Pokeball or something. I don't know.
Actually, I think it's whenever she's just trying to throw the Pokeball at him to catch him, and it hits him in the nuts, and he
catches him.
Epic face ever.
Yes.
Pikachu, use pelvic thrust.
So yeah, that's really cool shit. I hope you all enjoyed it.
You gotta feed me something more than puffins.
All you feed me is puffins.
I need real food.
I need nourishment. Christ.
And then someone from Gold and Silver comes along and is just like, at least you get something that's baked. All we got were fucking bricks.
Oh, could somebody post the link for Haiku's Tumblr?
Yes.
I thought I had it, but I don't.
Yeah, here you go. Actually, and with that, Ben, why don't we move on to you?
All right, so my next cool shit is the Dashaloo Tumblr. And, well, it's kind of what it sounds like. It's Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo. Sort of, I guess, kind of light shipping, but it's mostly implied. Nothing really fancy. It's a pretty generic... Scootaloo can't fly. Rainbow Dash is helping her learn how to fly. But the art is really cute. And what I do like is that in this storyline, Scootaloo has parents. They're just not around very much, and so they've hired Rainbow Dash to be Scootaloo's babysitter, essentially. And Rainbow Dash isn't a very good babysitter.
But she celebrates Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, so in the latest sort of story post, she got Scootaloo really drunk, and Scootaloo has a hangover. So.
Wait a minute, Cinco de Mayo, is that one holiday that everybody except Mexicans celebrate?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, all right.
The sad thing is I knew it was only Cinco de Mayo because we're having specials at Walmart I work at.
Wait, you didn't figure out it was Cinco de Mayo by the fact that the holiday is called the 5th of May?
No.
Wow.
Texan.
Every time I hear Cinco de Mayo, all I can think of is that 5-second movie thing. It's just like, what day is it? Shut the fuck up.
Just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What are those fireworks going off for? It's only the 4th of July. Wait, so Scootaloo tastes like tree sap. That's disgusting. All right.
Anyways,
tree sap.
On to the next cool thing.
This next thing I have is called the Monster Mare Encyclopedia. And if you've ever been on 4chan's D-board, you may have heard of something called the Monster Girl Encyclopedia, which was a whole series of encyclopedia entries for mythical monsters, except they were cute girls. And on the one hand, it was really kind of scary. On the other hand, it was really kind of cool. Because it's like you had like Goo Girls and Minotaur Girls and Centaur Girls and Spider Girls
and Snake Girls and Dog Girls and every kind of girl you could imagine.
And those little demons that kind of look like ducks with turtle shells.
Oh, Kappas.
Is this
Kappas?
Is this Sriracha?
Yes.
This is Sriracha's
okay.
new. This is Sriracha's new project.
I love you, Sriracha.
Yeah, I was about to say that, but yeah, actually, I was kind of surprised you didn't know about it, Ben, because you're a
huge fanboy.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're fucking lacking. Dude.
Just because I masturbate to every piece of art he draws doesn't mean I'm a fanboy.
Wait, so you even masturbate to the other stuff he draws?
Shh.
Yeah, because you know that Tumblr's meant for all ages, right?
Wait, what?
What?
Yes.
That Tumblr he makes that's incredibly popular.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah. Why am I assuming he's a he? Is he a he or is he a she?
No idea.
I always assume male.
I just say we go kidnap the mod, but that's my answer for everything.
And do what with them?
Indubitably.
And let Ben have his way with him or her. Then they'll talk.
Dun dun dun.
Exactly. Just ignore me. I'm not crazy at all.
Yeah, but what if he turns out to be Korean? Ben really hates Koreans.
No.
Well, then we'll have one less Korean.
Wait, who do you hate, Ben? I thought you said you hate.
No, Chinese people hate Koreans. I don't hate Koreans.
You're not Chinese?
But you're Chinese.
But
Yes.
you have the natural hatred bred into you. One day
It's like I'm German, so that means I have a natural genetic hatred towards Russians, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Russians hate me.
All things are overshadowed by my hatred for fags and furries.
There you go.
I feel the
Band
same
brothers.
way.
I feel the same way too.
I'm an incredible homophobe.
I'm a
None, furries may not stand the judgment of the righteous.
I'm also extremely Catholic. I'm a Jewish
God, it's like,
Catholic.
you know,
I'm so sorry.
have we talked about him yet? The Raymond guy on podcast yet?
No, we haven't.
Yet?
No, we
Well,
love it.
when we talk about him, he sounds like a space marine when he talks. It's kind of funny.
Wait, who?
He sounds. Do you know Raymond Burch, the anti-furry guy?
Raymond Burnt, the anti-furry, who was also known as Darkwing Goose 003 on DeviantArt.
He uses the language of a space marine from Warhammer 40,000. It's really fun.
I will have you know that's Warhammer 40k.
Whatever.
Fucking noob.
Gosh.
Fucking
Okay,
noob.
guy. I kill you, okay?
Purge the unclean.
Oh, hey, Weeaboo Trixie, I didn't see you come in.
Hell, why is this happening to me?
I'm gonna get quiet back, okay?
Kawhi, won't you leave me alone?
Hey, Weeaboo Trixie, say seashells down by the seashore.
Marsha.
Wait, say that again, Weeaboo?
He yelled down the seashore.
No, you're a fake Weeaboo Trixie. You're not the real one. Real Weeaboo Trixie would have been... Because somebody actually asked her a similar question. All she could get out was... Okay, moving on. Lucky, you got some bullshit
I've
there.
got one more thing. See, what I would have had here was the Raymond thing, but we'll talk about that later. But I have another thing lined up. Oh, I wouldn't bother going there yet. There's nothing probably on, unless he's streaming right now. But I usually do nightly or bi-nightly movie streams and Synthetic Earth's channel just because movies.
Holy shit, there's something on.
What is it?
I don't know. There's a loading screen. That's all I know.
It's just that usually I'll pick something up on Netflix or I'll get one of my DVDs and I'll put it on. I stream more than he does on there. And
Dude, just put on Birdemic, you'll lose all your followers. I guarantee it.
Put on what?
Huh? Birdemic.
What is that?
Don't do it.
Uh-huh.
It's a terrible movie.
Do it.
A couple of nights
Billy.
ago, we saw the movie Nazis at the Center of the Earth. And there was Robo Hitler.
Hey, that is the greatest thing ever created by man. Birdemic is not.
You know how Robo Hitler is made? You have to have an unborn Aryan fetus to feed the machine to bring him back to life.
My God, that's the greatest thing I've ever heard. I have the strangest boner right now.
That's better than Vampire Hunter Abraham Lincoln.
So anyways,
I actually read that book,
stream.
Vampire Hunter Abraham Lincoln. That's a good book.
Usually it's on in the evening. Doesn't really matter what time zone. It's usually just on in the evening, and that's www.livestream.com//synthetic earth around the evening.
Hey, if you guys ever decide to do Home Alone 2 or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the movie 2, have me on because I could fucking riff.
I should make you all sit down and watch that Martin Short movie Clifford with me sometime. You should all watch that with me sometime.
I actually want to start doing riff tracks.
We totally should.
Leave it to
God, now we sound like every other Skype chat. We should do riff tracks.
And then we'll all get drunk and we won't say anything for like about half the movie.
No,
Oh God!
all it'll be said is just looking at the screen and something mildly funny happens, and then I'll go,
I see what they did there.
Okay, let's move on.
Yay, time for the nerdiest thing I have. Third nerdiest thing I have. As at least KC knows, I'm a huge Sentai fan. Which, by the way, KC, I'm still looking for Kakaider, man.
I got Kakaider 01, but not Kakaider.
That's the one I'm looking for.
Yeah.
But I'm a huge Power Rangers fan, and one of my favorite guys from That Guy with the Glasses, Linkara, does a video series called The History of Power Rangers. And the reason why I thought to put this on here is because he finally updated, after a year of waiting. But it's pretty insightful and pretty fun to watch.
I can actually vouch for this series because he actually is extremely informative. It's a very well done series. I will say that Linkara kind of grates on me a little bit, but this whole little documentary thing on the Power Rangers that he does is actually pretty good.
Yeah, like he does his research. He'll go back, watch the episode several times, take notes, stuff like that. But it makes you want to watch Power Rangers again and just see how cheesy it was.
He kind of analyzes the whole show, kind of like how we went, how a lot of us analyze MLP, pretty much. It's pretty good.
Oh my god, Deathmake, you just reblogged the greatest thing ever.
Huh? What'd I do?
I'm sorry, I just saw you reblogging. Whoever goes next can go, because I'm just going to be staring at this picture.
Well, I mean, I was thinking about was just how much I mow my life after Bulk and Skull.
Bulk and Skull, they're gods.
Oh my god,
Yes.
that's kind of what that's almost kind of what I wanted Snips and Snails to be. Was kind of like the MLP Bulk and Skull, because that just would have been just to see Snips in a freaking little leather jacket or something like that. That would have been hilarious.
God.
All right.
Somehow I feel like I'm going to watch it, and it's going to be just like Rocco's Modern Life to me. I'm going to be like, oh my god,
No,
life is horrible.
It will
Fucking
not be because
die.
it's Jason David Frank as Tommy, and he is the greatest Power Ranger ever.
Yeah, that pretty much.
I'm not going to argue with you because I don't really care.
That guy will kick your ass. He's terrifying. He actually fights in MMA, and that guy could fuck people up. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, one
fights
of
in
the
MMA.
yeah one
Yeah.
of the Power Rangers
God.
is in MMA right
He should dress up in his Power Ranger outfit, fight someone.
Like, someone sent him a motorcycle helmet with the White Ranger's helmet, pretty much, as the base, and it looks so damn cool.
Isn't he like in his late 30s or early 40s now, though, or something?
Yeah, but he still trains every single day, and that guy is ripped as fuck.
Ben, save us from this faggot.
All right.
Don't
No,
fight.
Ben, don't save us.
Power
We have to
Rangers.
talk about Tommy.
No,
How
no more
dreamy
subtitles,
it is.
please, for the love of God. All right.
No, because then I'll start talking about the stereotypes with the colors.
Hey, if the Asian is trying to turn you away from Power Rangers, you know you have a problem.
Yes.
No.
Continue on, please.
All right,
please.
so my next cool thing is the Ask Creepy Ponies Tumblr by what's the name of the artist? Aisu Isumi. And Ask Creepy Ponies is their Ask Tumblr where they have 5 OCs. Artbeat, Dr. X-Ray, Kayla Marie, TikTok, and Wicked. And it's just this sort of collection of really adorable OCs that are they're very cute and they're very likable, but then you take a second look at them and they're actually quite off-putting. Like, for example, one of the OCs, Kayla Marie, is very adorable earth pony with long flowing hair. She's got these really cute eyes, and she's got freckles and this cool cutie mark. And then she has these 2 tentacles hanging out of her mouth. And TikTok is a little young colt. Yeah, he's a little young colt. He's very cute. Lost his parents. Kind of tragic backstory thing going. But then you find out that his insides are made of clockwork, and he can open up his chest and like mess around with his heart and stuff. It's just a very sort of cute and yet terrifying Ask blog with these really fun OCs to play around with. I really like all of them. TikTok in particular, I really like his backstory. I want to write a story about that, but not my OC, so I can't.
We could always ask.
I did. Maybe they'll respond. We'll see. And then one of the OCs named Artbeat is an artist, and she's a lovely artist, and she can draw ponies. But what she doesn't tell her friends, if you get to know her very well, she's actually really into like gore and rape art and stuff. And if you know her well, then her cutie mark changes to look like a paintbrush is stabbing her in the ass or something. I don't remember. But the artist has another blog called Creepy Ponies where they post all of their really gory art that they do. And it's just a really cute Tumblr that's also not cute at the same time. Good art and fun OCs to play around with.
Oh shit! Yeah, I remember this. This went around DeviantArt a lot. These creepy artworks.
Is that Gem Lover?
Yeah, it's the one where one of the ones he made was Rarity turning into a gem. It's really creepy.
On Tumblr, they're known as Isu10, and on DeviantArt, they're known as Isu Isme.
Okay.
They do quite a bit of sketches.
Yeah. Neat.
On the subject of creepy ponies, have you guys seen that Pinkamena Returns blog at all?
Yes, I have seen that.
Yes, I have.
I actually like that a lot. I was kind of impressed. They seem to have, it's not Trees himself, but it's probably about the next best thing we'll probably ever get.
Yeah, consider. Yeah, it's a really good emulation. Very good emulation.
You know what? Maybe I should put that in the Google Docs. Actually, I should probably put that.
Why don't you go ahead and do that then?
That's probably a good idea. More people should probably see it because it's really good. But I would vouch for it.
Totally. So are you done, Ben?
Yep, that's all for that one.
Okay. This other one I have, it's not pony related. It's actually well, what happened was a couple months ago, or several months ago, Nissan, the car builder company, Nissan, their European branch, Nissan Europe, went and decided to have a little bit of fun. They took two cars that Nissan offers, the Nissan GTR, previously known as the Skyline GTR, but now just the GTR, which is their flagship, basically race car, street legal race car. They took that and they took a Nissan Juke, which is sort of like this weird, horribly ugly, really, really ugly, yet incredibly useful little kind of SUV or MPV. If you live in Europe, it's called an MPV. Over here in the States, it's called an SUV. And they took that, and they took the Skyline GTR. They took the engine and drivetrain out of a Skyline GTR and shoved it into a Nissan Juke and created the Nissan Juke R, which basically means they took this little weird-looking SUV and gave it a 550 horsepower turbocharged V6 and this all-wheel drive racing chassis, and basically just said, hey, we made this thing. It's incredibly stupid, but it's fun as hell. And they kind of presented it without the knowledge of Nissan of Japan, which Nissan of Japan is like the guys in charge. They make decisions on what goes for the entire company, and they got incredibly pissed off at Nissan of Europe for making this. Mostly because in Japan, and I think I don't know if KC really knows or cares, but KC, you may or may not know, but like in Japan, the Nissan GTR is sort of like our Corvette for the Jet. Yeah, they call the Nissan GTR Godzilla because it is it's a mark of their car culture, and they treat it with they treat the Nissan GTR with great respect. And they're not like us, like we'll take our Corvette and we'll turn it into a fucking monster truck. We don't care. But it's sort of like it's the iconic Japanese supercar is the Nissan GTR. And they felt it was a great disrespect to the GTR name to make this monstrosity. And they told Nissan of Europe to destroy it, that we're never going to do anything with it. Just forget about it. But alas, we're in the internet age, and of course, the first thing that happened was this came out on the internet. Everybody fucking saw it, and then rich billionaires and millionaires from the Middle East and from Russia came to Nissan, and they're like, "We want this. How much?" And eventually, more and more people came to them, and they're like, "We want this. How much?" and I think Nissan was like 200,000 euros, and they're like, deal. And so now you can go to Nissan with 200,000 euros, or it's either 200,000 euros or 200,000 pounds, and tell them you want a Nissan Juke R, and they will build one for you. They're all custom built. They're not mass producing these. Each one is a one-off, and it's just really funny that how this mistake became a production car. It was totally just a joke. It wasn't meant to be anything more than a joke, but now it's a fucking it's a real car that you can buy.
Pfannkuchen.
Yeah, and actually, it kind of reminds me of this isn't the first time a car company has done something like this, where they've created a car that's completely stupid. Because Ford has done similar things with what they've basically taken like Ford vans and turned them into F1 cars. They'll put like a Ford F1 V8 into like a Ford Econoline and put it out on a racetrack, and all of a sudden you're seeing a 240 mile per hour delivery van. And they've also done with like the little Ford Festiva. They put a racing V6 into that and sent it on a track. And it's like this isn't the first time a company's made like a really dumb car, and that's what the Nissan Juke car is. It's a really dumb, hilarious car. So that's pretty much it for that.
It's not exactly Bagger 288 though.
Bagger 288.
It's not as much of a monstrosity as Bagger 288.
I thought you were gonna say it's not much as monstrosity as Badger Ben.
Aw, come on.
Why indefinite? Why bring that back up?
288.
Bagger 288.
Badger 288.
Badger.
288. Badger.
Shut up.
Okay, I guess I'll go on with my cool thing. Imagine, if you will, Moonstruck stuck except Fuda stuck.
Oh god, I saw this. I saw this start up today. Was it yesterday or today?
It was yesterday. It got started up. And
It's
quite
already
frankly, that CL's doing this.
Who is doing that? It's
Cartoon
not
Lion.
Oh, it is Cartoon Line.
Yep.
Okay. Didn't know that.
CL herself.
Yeah, and so far it's actually pretty humorous. I'm actually enjoying it.
Oh wow, she actually didn't eat the bacon. Huh.
Actually,
I was very
gone.
happy to see this go up.
Yeah, one of my favorite one is you tried to use boner, but it failed. Go down a couple and you'll see it. But that's my go-to.
Well, everybody knows my opinion of food science. As long as it doesn't go that route, I'll be okay with it. I'll follow it. So.
God, I can't believe how much you
these
hate
guys.
her.
Oh, how much I hate her! Yes,
God,
I hate food.
You're such a horrible person, Defnick, for having an opinion.
Well,
Yes.
he's not going to like the first couple of posts in the whole food is stuck thing.
Don't tell
Oh,
him.
word. What you mean? Where people were trying to get her the bang to wake up her owners?
Nothing bad
I
will
don't-
come of this. Oh dear, you've been kicked out of the house.
But yeah,
Well, at least they're responding the way a reasonable human being would respond. It's like, oh, the dog is humping me. Time to go outside.
Not, oh, the
Yeah.
dog is humping me. Time to put a strap on. Or time to strap on and fucking fuck my dog.
Yeah.
wait, that's-
Okay.
you guys-
Oh, that always creeped me out whenever you're around a dog owner and it's like the dog starts humping somebody's leg and they're like, oh, they do that all the time. Just let them finish. It's like, no, I'm kicking it. I'm kicking your fucking dog. Fuck you. Anyway.
Yeah, I suggest people follow this because it's pretty fun parody of Moonstruck.
Okay. Okay, are we done with that?
We're done with that for now.
Who's next?
I
That
am.
would be
Alright.
Do I get a
All right.
turn?
Wait, yeah, you didn't put anything in. You should probably... What do you got?
yeah. Put it in, Casey. Put it in hard.
Fucking science. All right. Radio Comics has digitalized a comic series that Brian Sutton, Mark Moore, and myself did back in the very late 90s called Eureka. And basically, it's a future science fiction thing. If the War of the Worlds had happened, and when it was all left over, we had all of this alien technology. So it gave us this boost. So we have that kind of future that the 60s kind of told us it was going to be. Anyhow, we're working on the second story now. And one of the critical bits of it is a giant bit of Soviet porky-know-whats called an chronoplon. This was a thing built back in the Cold War that for a while we weren't even sure existed. The only hazy reports we had was known as the Caspian Sea Monster and some very unreliable satellite photos, and it is a ground effect vehicle. These things use these vortices that form under the wings, so they have just this unbelievable lift and range for the fuel they expend. And they would use this, like, it was speculated they had one that could carry 8,000 troops. And, we did no research along this line because we didn't need to, but if you scroll down, you can see all the various types they did, from this tiny little Piper Cub thing to this massive missile launcher. So anyway.
Yeah, and there's still actually the most famous one, that big chronoplon, is actually still sitting in the Caspian Sea. It's actually just sort of sitting on the dry dock, just sort of rotting away.
Yeah,
because there's no money.
There's 3 pages on this, and it's pretty comprehensive. But it's an amazing bit of wild science that very few people know about.
Yeah, and it's actually it's sitting there in Russia, and actually we did. This is really what the Spruce Goose was. I don't know if anybody remembers. I mean, I'm pretty sure you do, King Cheetah, but the Spruce Goose was sort of it was more of a flying boat than a ground effect vehicle, but it was similar in that it would stay very close to the water because it really didn't have the power to lift off and fly at altitude, but it was basically just meant to be a massive troop carrier.
Yeah.
Also. And which, fortunately, the Spruce Goose is sitting in a museum and is being well taken care of, whereas unfortunately the chronoplon is just, again, sitting on dry dock because there's no one to take care of it. There's no money to take care of it, so it just...
Well, yeah, and it's like they're trying to develop it, but its uses are kind of limited. In America, the only place that it would really make any sense is in the Great Lakes. But we already have shipping and air cargo in place, so it's like, well, even if you developed it, it would take a long time to... I mean, it's not really a blue water craft per se. It works better in, like, smaller seas.
Yeah, really the only place you can use it for is, again, in the military application. If you need to get, like, lots of troops in really fast, I imagine.
You could do, like, touristy stuff in the Mediterranean or in the Black Sea. But, its uses are kind of limited. And that's really where it was developed to be used. That was a theater-specific thing.
It was like for the Black Sea, because we had... Yeah, because it really what it was about was, like, us and Turkey, how, like, we were allies with Turkey, and if the shit hit the fan and we were going into all-out war, one of the first places Russia would try to take would be Turkey.
Yeah.
It would be West Germany and Turkey. You know.
If you scroll down to the bottom and hit the further reading, that takes you to the other page that shows the a chronoplon loaded with 6 of the surface-to-surface anti-naval missiles.
Oh, that was fucking crazy. How they kind of look like tumors on the back.
Yeah, check it out.
That shit was crazy.
So
That's the one thing I loved about the Soviets were just how the Soviets were willing to try out some really, really weird stuff.
Oh yeah.
And to an extent, we were too, but we wouldn't go nearly as far as they would.
Well, I mean, for example, we had several flying boat attempts that were jet powered until somebody figured out it's like, we really don't need planes that land on the water, at least not warplanes. Yeah. So there was no real reason to develop these things. It's like, well, we had a sea dart. But it's like, well, we don't need it. We wouldn't use it for anything.
Actually, King Cheetah, could you repeat that? Because you bugged out.
Yeah, you were breaking up, man.
Yeah.
We developed a jet flying boat, a fighter, called the Sea Dart. And it's like, well, we didn't need it. It's like we don't need something that lands on the water. We now have bases. The only reason you would need a flying boat of any sort was the ability to just land in the water rather than just fly straight to land.
Yeah.
So we didn't really need any of that anymore. Which is why they kind of quit making them.
Well, it's like how I was scrolling down. It reminded me of the Boeing Ultra Pelican, which they actually talk about here. Which the Boeing Ultra Pelican, I guess, is sort of a modern Spruce Goose, which is just it's just a massive ground effect vehicle, and it looks incredibly impressive. And it's just a huge vehicle that could transport a lot of cargo. But again, yeah, it's like what's the point? There's no. It's really cool to be able to deploy an entire army in one go, but I think it's been proven that we don't really need to do that anymore.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, that was.
Well, who's doing that?
What the hell?
What?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
It feels like my eardrums are bleeding now.
Yeah, that was really scary. Who the fuck did that?
What was it? I didn't hear anything.
It was some kind of weird. Anyway, it's gone now, so we don't have to worry about it.
That was weird.
Were we getting feedback or something?
No, it's done now. So I think whatever happened stopped.
Turn my speakers down as you ask.
Yeah. So anyway, I think fuck. King Cheetah, we could probably talk about that forever, so I think that's a good sign that we should move on to finish this.
I posted the link. Everybody check it out because they are pretty cool. And I put up on Tumblr the other day. It's like somebody's got to use this in comics.
Oh, totally, or like an alternate history or something. Totally. Yeah, this could be considered like how there's steampunk, and then there's you could totally use this in like atomic punk, like in like a Fallout 3 scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Agreed.
Yeah, but anyway, moving on. Ben.
All right, this is my last piece of cool shit for this week. A while ago, I pimped a fanfic called "The Games We Play," which to date is still my favorite fanfic in this fandom of all time. But I decided that since we do talk about porn a lot, we talk about a lot of stuff like that, a lot of the harder, more aggressive sides of the fandom, I might as well link a couple fanfics every once in a while that I think are cool that pretty much anyone can read. So the one I have linked here is one I actually reviewed as part of my weekly fanfic review articles for thedailyout.com, called "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia." And It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is a one-shot, so it's only one chapter long. It's about 16,000 words, though, so it's fairly long for a one-shot. But it's a romantic comedy about Applejack going off to Philadelphia to go to a convention, and finding out that the convention has been canceled and that she's wasted a bunch of money getting there, and that her whole week is wasted. And she meets up with Soren from the Wonderbolts, who buys another pie from her and says, well, if you're around, I was actually going to this convention as well, and it got canceled, and you're canceled, so why don't we hang out for a day? And it's just sort of the two of them going on a series of little fun mini dates. It's a very, very fun little story. Totally safe work, totally clean, light shipping, and tons of fun. So I'll probably start linking fanfics more, since fanfic's actually the thing I do more than anything else.
Cool.
Well, I figure it'd be about a bunch of swarthy OCs who run a fucking bar in Philadelphia.
Well, if you want one of those, then I can find one. Fim, for those of you who don't read fanfiction was my beginning to the internet. So, like, I started going to internet communities starting with fanfiction, back in middle school. So, like, fanfiction is the part of any fandom that I'm tied to the most, that I take part in the most. I write and I read. So, for me, this fandom has been a real treasure trove of fanfiction, because for whatever reason, and this is a subject I'd like to bring up in a later episode, for whatever reason, the standards of fanfiction in this community are so extremely high that the fanfic in this community has been like a gold mine compared to, say, the Harry Potter fandom.
Or Sonic.
Or Sanic.
Sanic.
Or even if you want to get into it, even one of the best fanfiction communities out there is actually the Invader Zim fanfiction community. That community is fantastic.
It's also non-existent.
I'll take your word for it.
No, it's still they're still live and kicking on FFnet. I'm still a part of it. And that fandom, they're the kind of fandom who, like, they don't give two shits what you write as long as you write good. So, like, even that community, which is a fantastic fanfiction community, is nowhere near as at the level of some of the fanfiction in this community. So, I'm gonna start linking fanfiction because fanfiction is a lot of fun.
That show's overrated.
I'm on FIM Fiction, and I just found this fanfic called The Adventures of Awesome McSaucepants.
Excellent. Link it to.
I think I'm gonna start reading it.
It's probably fanfiction is where all fanfiction in the fandom goes. So the age-old stereotype that all fanfiction is terrible does hold true on fanfiction.
Yeah, the cover for it is Duke Nukem.
Now I'm gonna have to read this.
And it has a mature rating.
All I'm going to say
and the latest chapter, the latest chapter is called "A Million or Zero Fucks Given."
All I want to say is that, going with the whole "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia" thing, I would love to see a fan fiction involving Danny DeVito and ponies. That would just be hilarious.
I would love to see a fan fiction with Danny DeVito as a pony.
Danny DeVito and Joe Pesci take on Ponyville. That would be a fanfic right there.
Or hey, if you want to get the Mpreg crowd in, you could have Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger ponies in a junior fanfic.
Oh. No, don't bring.
Just throwing the idea out there.
Don't bring the Mpreg of the Sonic fandom in here, please.
God damn it, MF! Why did you have to take it in that direction?
I mean, think about it. From Canterlot Wedding, they overplayed the brother-sister love with Twilight, and you've seen what that's wrought.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got to mention this fanfic, which I was forced to live read the first chapter 1, part 1, and we made a game out of it. If you made a drinking game out of this, you'd be fucked. But the story's title is Ultra Eternal Prodigal, Furious, Very Big, Sonic, Fearless, Perpetual Hero, Epic, Legendary.
Okay.
And it's an amazing story, but you can tell it's a parody of authors that use really big and fancy words.
Yeah, I was about to say, I almost fell asleep while you were reading that title.
Yeah, imagine what it's like having to read the damn thing. Because if you mess up, then the next person would have to come in. And if we made that into a drinking game, you'd have to take a shot, and you'd be fucked.
Yeah, screw that. Screw that. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Hammy, what was this you tweeted about the other day? Some sort of derpy rumor?
Oh, it's nothing. It turned out to be absolutely nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
It actually turned out to be just someone being ultra paranoid, and it turned out to be nothing. So nothing to worry about.
Okay, good, because Derpy, anything related to Derpy scandal is banned from this show. I'm sick of it.
No, I only found it odd because I went and immediately checked Derpy Hooves News, and it's like, well, I don't see anything.
Which brings me on to my next topic, my final. Wait, finally, final thingy. It's called the Daily Derp, and it's a daily like sort of syndicated simple three panel comic. Really simple about Derpy, and yeah, it's Derpy. And more Derpy.
Well said.
Yes. Well, really, I mean, there's really not much to be said because not much is said in each comic strip. It's just really adorable.
I approve.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah, I can't believe I'd never seen this before. It's a fantastic Tumblr.
Yeah, I'm surprised I found something cute that Ben never heard of before. Needs Rule 34. That's why.
Just real quick, for those who have been on the 5 Hour Podcast and have listened to it, I just saw someone post on Tumblr that the LGBT has rights.
What?
What?
Huh?
Nothing. Forget it. Head that out. Head that out, Ben. I don't want people to think I'm stupid.
It's something about sandwiches. That's what it is.
First you steal our topics, and now you're trying to force your show on the air? The fuck, man?
I can't help it.
I don't care. It's all right.
But
this is Ben's problem.
So what's on your sandwich?
What's on my sandwich?
What's on your sandwich?
Well, I was actually the one being practical.
yeah, he didn't want to be super freaky like us Texans.
I said, because, I'm a fucking human being. I'm a human being with the power of reason and logic, and I was like, lettuce, bacon, tomato, and Genoa salami.
I still think
Or
lasagna is perfect on sandwiches.
Yeah, well, you guys fucking take Krispy Kreme donuts and turn those into hamburger buns. So, screw you.
Hey, we love the itis. Okay, anyways, I guess I'll go on to me if you're done, MDef.
Yes, I am.
Okay, since I have the most cool shit this week, I'll kind of combine these two into one. This one's really nerdy for me because I grew up playing this game, but Lego Zelda is being reviewed by Lego to be actually made.
It's Zelda. Who's that?
Dude.
Is Zelda the little green guy?
Yes, that's Zelda.
Okay. All right. So who's the prince? Wait, oh yeah, and Link is the princess, right?
Right.
Why does
Okay,
Zelda
yeah.
always have to save the princess?
But yeah, I saw it on Twitter and I geeked out. And then my last cool shit is Wasteland 2. For anyone that's ever played the original Wasteland, which was released back in late 80s.
Yeah.
But I don't know if everyone's heard about this, but the guy who started it did a Kickstarter, and he's trying to get the funds to create this game. And basically, if he gets enough money, Obsidian the guys who did Fallout New Vegas, are willing to come in and help them create this game.
Nice. Well, it's sort of like it's riding on the heels of
Tim Schafer's Kickstarter.
Yeah, Tim Schafer's thing.
Yeah. But
That's Double Fine Adventure.
Yeah, Double Fine Adventure. I forgot the name of the company. But yeah, where they did a Kickstarter. For only like what, $400,000? That's all they needed.
Yeah, they needed $400,000, and they have over $3 million.
Yeah, but basically, I just want to read one of the pledge things he's done. If you give him over $10,000 or more dollars, mind you, 4 people have already done this. You get every single reward. You get to come to an exclusive party hosted by the guys who are creating the game. And you get a shrine built in the game for you, and you receive 50 copies of the game to give out to whoever you want.
I really hate to burst your bubble.
Don't burst my bubble.
I'm on the Wasteland 2 Kickstarter.
Uh-huh.
And it's already over with.
I know, but still.
Yeah.
I just want
they got $2.9 million.
Yeah, they...
out of $900,000 that was needed.
Yeah.
So,
but it's pretty insane, some of these pledges that he got.
well, I remember another podcast was talking about how Double Fine got so much money and how they were just going to put more and more of it into this. And now, the Double Fine Adventure is going to be like multi-platform. It's going to be on every platform imaginable, and it's going to have all this cool shit. And they're talking about how it would be funny if they just put in a bunch of props of all the stupid shit they spent the money on. Look at this really fancy chair. Look at this throne we bought for no reason. And it'd be funny to do that in Wasteland 2.
Oh god, they totally should.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of those Kickstarters are really amazing if you do the research on them.
Yeah. They are really cool, but I am kind of worried that these are super, super cool, and I totally love the idea of really dedicated gamers, having a chance to invest in a game they want made. It kind of worries me sometimes because it worries me that game developers may become dependent on this, where it's they'll be oh, if I want to make a game, I just have to go Kickstarter and I'll get a ton of money to do it, and might be underrated.
Yeah,
you have to have a good fan base in order to do that. Double Fine has a massive fan base.
You'll get John Romero running out to a bus stop with a big old beard and a hobo's outfit, and he'll go take a dump on top right in front of the EA logo.
Hey, you want to hear some sound effects from Dune?
To beat the game, you must defeat John Romero.
John Romero made this bus stop his personal toilet.
To get on this bus. No.
Hey, guys.
To get on this bus, you must defeat John Romero.
Hey guys, it's Daikatana 2.
Wait, where does John Romero work and live? What, Austin, Texas? Isn't that where he's at?
I don't know.
Oh. I was about to say, if he lives in Austin, Texas, he could totally get away with shitting on a bus stop.
Yeah. Yeah, he could.
Liberal Mecca and a sea of shit. Oh, wait, did I just say that? No, I didn't.
What's going on with the mic? I hear some weird electronic thing going on.
Well, I'm not picking it up, so who cares?
It's witchcraft.
Yes. As long as I don't hear it, we're good. So, what the fuck are we talking about? I don't know what the hell we're talking about.
I think we were going to talk about furry shit or something like that, but we've just been so sidetracked with absolutely everything. I don't even know.
I was going to say, that was hours ago.
Yeah.
Well, we could always talk about man's favorite subject.
Furries?
No, tits.
Boobs?
Yes.
Okay, guys,
If you want to talk,
I'm out for talking about dicks.
if you guys want to talk on the subject of like weird furry shit, like you could talk about that one guy that Lucky was talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, we should
Oh,
talk
Raymond
about that guy.
I believe we were saving that subject for the main subject, actually.
Okay, fucking go for
I
it.
have
What's
no
the skinny on this fat head?
All right, so
I'll be over here looking at tits.
So Raymond Burnt is his name. He also goes by the name Darkwing Goose. I found him on Tumblr. He made a Tumblr a couple days ago. That was very anti-furry. It was all about gathering people under the anti-furry coalition flag to wipe furries off the face of the internet because they corrupt the internet and they corrupt children and all of that. The stuff that they actually do. That's completely, totally true.
Totally.
And he posted on Tumblr under the name Raymond Burnt. But Lucky and I did a Google search of him, and you can actually go through my posts on my Tumblr under the tag Raymond Burnt and find some of the stuff that he said. I was reblogging him jokingly, saying that I agreed with him and that all fur fags should die, and stuff like that. Pretty funny stuff. And one of his friends has been sending me messages about how I should leave him alone. I'm like, no, I'm not going to leave him alone. He's my friend, and I like him, and I totally agree with his cause and stuff. It's been a lot of fun. Well, we went through, and we found him under the name Darkwing Goose 003 on DeviantArt. His DeviantArt profile has long been deleted. He's been banned from DeviantArt by the DeviantArt staff, probably for harassing people. He commissioned a picture from somebody to draw a picture of him beating up Raikisu, the mod of the My Little Chubby Blobs Tumblr. And just sort of, he's just sort of been kind of generally harassing people, and it looks like he got kicked off DeviantArt for harassing people. But some of his DeviantArt logs are still around, and I'll dig them up and I'll post them in the show notes later, so you guys can see some of the stuff that he's written. Just very, very, very fiery rhetoric.
And remember, he sounds like a Space Marine.
Yeah, he sounds like a Space Marine.
It's really funny.
Just the amount of it's his prose is like
he sounds medieval.
Yeah, like a religious zealot, basically. Very funny. Go on, Patrick. I know you want to say stuff about him.
I don't have anything to say. You're pretty much summing it up pretty well.
Well, and I think the reason we're going to talk about this is how this poor soul has been mercilessly harassed nonstop by fucking fur faggots.
Yeah, he has been harassed by some bronies. It was pretty funny. Admittedly I was one of them, but it was in a roundabout way where I was agreeing with him and being sarcastic. But if you go,
I was joking about that.
if you go through the tags on Tumblr's main site under Raymond Burnt, you'll see a couple posts of people shooting back at him and celebrating the fact that he's been kicked off Tumblr. But I was kind of sad when his Tumblr got deleted. I wanted to be his friend and talk to him on Skype and record everything he says.
Well, that's just because you love assholes, figuratively and literally.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm just sitting over here smoking my pipe.
We actually don't have a topic for today.
No, we don't.
We couldn't think of anything. We're out of things to complain about.
I think he is a closeted fur fag.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, because we went on the Pony Bro and searched one of his names, and he has like 34 pages of favorites, and they're all either human or furry.
Yeah.
And porn. There's quite a bit of porn on there, too.
Yes.
Not to mention the fact that, I don't know, his stupid rhetoric, it's like, no one really talks or thinks that way unless you are... This is something that is just under your skin. If you really hate furries, they're actually really easy to avoid. You just walk away and ignore them. And the fact that he's like, no, I've got to hit them, Like, dude, lighten up.
Man, see that mentality, that's gonna fly in his mind for about a year until someone who doesn't like him comes along and decides to knock
a
his
lot
teeth.
a lot of the guys that used to be on like Something Awful and Crush Shift Destroy were actually furries.
No, I'm not talking about specifically furries. I'm talking about if he holds this, if he lives his life like this, IRL, and he goes up to people and starts talking like this, the things he doesn't like, eventually he's going to get his teeth knocked out.
No, but guys like this never do that. They're the twitchy guys who's sitting at the cafeteria table with their head kind of down, looking around. This guy is all balls on the internet, but, he's not going to say a word in real life.
I wonder what would happen if he got approached by someone in a fursuit and got challenged to an argument.
Look, I would back down if I got approached by somebody in a fursuit.
It's like, you want to fight about it? Oh, no, I'm good. You win.
Hey, all you have to do is just pull down your pants, because damn, I can't remember it. Fuck!
We're going to settle this like men with raw fursuit sex.
I thought you were going to settle this like jaguars.
I thought you were going to settle it with swords.
Swords?
Swords.
We're going to duel. We're going to take 10 paces, turn around, and fire.
Oh, I thought you were going to play Yu-Gi-Oh cards and challenge him to a duel.
You just activated my trap card.
Throw down a face down.
Face down in defense mode. Oh, can he do that?
Did you just summon a bunch of monsters in one turn? That's against the rules, isn't it?
It's Exodia. Spoilers.
Fuck.
And I just heard every vagina that's listening to this just dry up and just go.
Implying that their vagina is listening to this.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Don't take away his dreams, Ben. Just don't take them away.
No, I'm just watching Ben get into this fucking conversation with Yogg7 about penises.
Oh, he actually posted that?
Yeah.
Yes. I didn't think he would.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Great, now I have to go find this.
Yogg is getting drunk and answering TMI questions right now, and somebody asked him, "Are you circumcised?" And he was like, "Yes, I am. I hope my followers aren't put off by that." And so I sent him an ask saying, "Circumcised penises are pretty too."
No, they're not.
Thank goodness. I thought you were going to say pretty tasty.
I wouldn't say that on air all the time.
Yeah.
Dude, having a foreskin is awesome.
I'll never know.
I wouldn't know.
It's like having a built-in fleshlight.
Why am I turned on by that?
What?
Why am I turned on by that?
I don't know. You're a freak.
Is it too late to into whiskey right now?
Oh, that's another fun thing. I'm completely sober.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Can we even release this episode? Is it official? Is it some kind of weird fan fiction where it's not canon? I don't know what to think.
I'm like Bender.
You need alcohol to survive?
Yeah.
That makes sense. But so, are you going sober now? No? Strange.
I don't know where I was going with that.
Does he ever know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really don't have a topic this week.
No, this is episode 14. It's like in full deep in the throes of puberty.
See, this is what happens. This is what happens when people in this fandom aren't annoying or stupid enough. We have nothing to talk about.
Slight veer of subject. When I was on Bronyville and I was mentioning SRTX, and I mentioned Rena Chan's name because she was doing some of the voice acting. Like one of the people on there was all like, "Oh, no, don't say that name around me. Say like RC or something like that."
Say what? Oh.
Yeah,
no,
it's serious. Totally serious.
You know what her nickname used to be? Runkachunk. Runkachunk.
I don't know. Is there something about Rena Chan that I don't know about, or something like that?
No, that's just her That was just a nickname from when she was on Newgrounds or whatever. It was Runkachunk.
No, I was talking about what I was talking about. Like something happened.
Of course not.
Yeah, I know.
How's Wednesday for you? All right.
Good.
Excellent.
Yeah, Wednesday's fine.
All right. I think
Yeah.
I think this podcast, that's a sign that this episode is winding down.
This episode is over. This episode is over. You're just gonna have to cut it. You're gonna have to cut it out before the whole.
I'm not cutting
Great
anything out. I have a lot of work to do this week.
I don't want it to end, guys.
No, the call can go on after the podcast is finished. Don't worry.
Yep.
We can say all the things
ranting.
we want to say about everyone else.
No, you know how I record. I'm going to stop this recording and immediately start up a new one.
Yeah.
Hooray!
He recorded everything we say.
For
It's
the
blackmail.
for the Google Docs, you should probably note that my Tumblr username or my Tumblr URL has changed. Actually.
I fixed it.
Oh, okay. Good.
I fixed it already.
See, he's got it down.
This is my job.
Oh,
It's my
holy
job.
shit! The thin H line did a fucking My Little Pony reference? That's fucking amazing. Okay, sorry.
Well, were we Big Bang?
Thin H line?
Mm.
Yeah. Anyway. Are we done?
Yeah,
I think.
You want
Yeah,
to-
let's just close it out.
happy ending?
Yeah.
You want happy
What
ending?
the fuck? What the fuck? You think this is like some kind of American Hollywood movie?
Thing.
Yes.
don't answer
Happy
that.
ending.
Don't answer that.
You guys have a Chinaman in the group, so I just assumed.
You guys.
Hey!
You guys got a
Hey,
Canada man.
the only one who can be racist towards Ben is me.
I'm Texan. I am
Guys.
allowed to be racist.
Can you be racist towards me? Is it possible?
No. Are you
No,
white?
no, Ben.
You're not a melting pot of friendship, Jehu.
I am not a melting pot of friendship.
No,
It's a melting
Oh,
pot
Ben.
of cheese.
Sometimes I dream
Ben
about
is
cheese.
my little dry cleaner.
MDF is a melting Wow.
No. My little dry
Wow.
cleaner. You got to say it in like the funniest voice possible, like the Chinese accent.
My little dry cleaner. My little dry cleaner. My little dry cleaner.
I'm just gonna let you sit there
Great
and burn.
idea. That sounds like a great idea for like an Ask blog.
My little dry cleaner.
Yeah.
Your supplies, I speak your language.
Now, see, you veered off from Asian into Elmer Fudd right there.
Oh, and hey, Ben, you know who we can use as the OC? Your sister's OC. Because she looks Asian.
It's funny because in real life, my sister does not look Asian at all, and I look really Asian.
Yeah, he's not kidding. Like, his Ben's OC is, like, super fucking Anglo-Saxon white, and, like, his sister's OC is, like, looks super Chinese.
And is yellow.
And is yellow, and in real life, Ben is, like, the Chinese kid, and like his sister's like a fucking ginger or something.
That works at Panda Express. Oh, God.
Don't talk shit about Panda Express. Those guys are like in bed with a triad. They might hear you. Shh.
We are terrible, terrible people.
We are the greatest people.
We are necessary, terrible people.
We are the One True Pony podcast.
Why the hell do I keep coming on here with you guys?
We are the voice of truth in this community.
We are the Ubermensch.
I am the Ubermensch.
Would you guys say that we're the watchmen of the brony community?
Yeah, sure. I guess. I'm the alcohol. I'm the comedian.
I'm like the Dr. Manhattan or whatever. That's
No, you're not.
I'll look down and I'll say, nay.
wow.
No, Lucky. You're that dude who got his fucking hands cut off because he was stupid enough to get his put his hands through the fucking bars.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Lucky.
I saw
It's
Watchmen,
official.
but I don't remember that.
Wait, you don't remember that scene?
I saw Watchmen, but I don't remember that.
Wow.
Christ.
You
Please,
suck.
can we just end there? That's oh Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, yeah. Check the show notes to find out where we all are.
Yeah.
Fuck reading all this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Motherfucker.